right, folks, let us know if you can hear us. We apologize. We had some technical issues going on, Coach, and hopefully we are live and in living color now.
Yeah, I hope so.
Coach Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're live from the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse opening day.
Well, early on, again, scoring, slow start scoring the basketball, both teams. A couple of tray balls by each team, yeah. Definitely has been most of the scoring, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, what we thought may be an issue with Prestonsburg early in the year is that interior presence. Connor Napier doing all he can do. They've grabbed a couple offensive boards and done some things. We're off and running, Daryl McCoy. 8-5.
This game is brought to you courtesy of Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Lewis County. If you look up, you might got one.
Yep, Salisbury kicks it up to Lawson. Lawson, first game back. Lay-in for Caleb Lawson. 8-7, got a 1-point lead, as you can see, top right-hand corner of your screen there on the East Kentucky Pond scoreboard. Now, right now, Lewis County, so far, if you guys didn't get to watch the first couple minutes of the ball game, Lewis County having an advantage on the glass right now. Yeah. Prestonsburg having a hard time rebounding, Coach.
Interior, it has been an issue early. Prestonsburg doing a nice job, though, pressuring them, Daryl. Forced a couple of turnovers, and in the half court as well. West Salisbury on the drive, can't convert.
Kicks it out.
Going to get West Salisbury for the block underneath. West stood his ground.
Going to send number 32 to the line here. That will be
Braden McGlone.
So looks like you got Braden McGlone, number 34. We don't have a 30. Yeah, we do. Xavier Prater. And number 33 is Colton Tackett. Number 20 is Braden Garricky. And I can't see who just checked in there. I think it's number 10, Julian Fuente.
Converts on. He converted on one of those.
Here comes Braxton Keithley, just an 8th grader, getting a chance to play for the Black Cats. Keithley doing a little slicing, a little dicing. Nice pass down low to Caden Allen. Allen finishes at the rack.
That was a nice setup by Keithley.
Now, Lewis County's head coach, from what I've been told, is not here tonight, so he's probably on here watching. First time he's getting to see his team in action. Nice putback, coach, by number 34.
That would be Xavier Prater. We're getting our bearings about us, Daryl McCoy.
Keithley calling for the screen. Double team comes. Going to stay with the Black Cats. The Prestonsburg ball on the side.
Yeah, it's going to stay Prestonsburg basketball.
There you go, Caden Allen. Inbound the ball to Salisbury. Salisbury throws it up. Allen.
No good. 11-9, Daryl McCoy. Lewis County on top.
We're going to jump out for a quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. We are back, Daryl McCoy. We are live and in living color.
A little herky-jerky to begin the broadcast, Daryl. No sound, no sound. We're back. Everybody's saying we're good to go. Difference maker early. Prestonsburg doing a nice job pressuring the basketball. Though on the flip side, Daryl, what we talk about, right? That interior presence of Lewis County kind of giving Prestonsburg some issues.
They are. They're and that's what Prestonsburg's going to have a problem with all year. Without you only got one Connor Napier out there, and without the guards really buying in and helping Napier out on the boards, it's going to be tough for Prestonsburg to out-rebound teams or even to rebound with them.
Where officials going over whose basketball it is to start the second quarter.
Yeah, this Lewis County team, a lot of great people up there in Lewis County. I went up there and covered a football game. My guy Presley Marshall, the principal, is an awesome dude up there. Up there on AA Highway, the Lions had a great football season, and they're looking to have just as a spectacular basketball season.
Well, folks, ladies and gentlemen, this is a legit team. They've got them ranked 6th to 8th in the 16th region, a solid region this season. I believe they're saying Lewis County basketball, Daryl.
Guys, we want to tell you guys, if you see links pop up, do not click on them. Them are bait. They will scam you, so do not click any links. If we post a link, we will let you know.
All right, Prestonsburg in there, what is going to become their traditional man-to-man. Up top,
they're looking
nice seal.
Yep.
Good D. Playing quarter D. He was quartered to 9, Daryl McCoy. Caleb Lawson was. Official stop play. They've now got Wes Salisbury back at the point guard, and they've moved Braxton Keithley to the 2. Caden Allen to the.
Salisbury kicks it over to Keithley. Keithley got to swing it quick or got open man in that far corner. Going to be over and back. Yeah, that's one thing Prestonsburg, the first few games, where they're a new group together, they've got to get moving the basketball quicker, get that defense off guard, and it'll help everybody. Lawson playing great defense.
Jump ball going Prestonsburg's way. Substitutions coming.
Tell you what, you got to be really excited with the way Caleb Lawson is coming out playing defense right away.
Check in for Prestonsburg, number 1, Connor Napier, number 2, Brand Hardy, number 24, Jake Sloan.
Oh man, that should have sold that a little more. Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, it's going to happen, that's the thing. When you coach, when you bring an 8th grader up, you got to play through them mistakes. But every 8th grader is going to make them.
Well, yeah, you got to trial by fire.
Yep, and you got to stick with it. There you go. Good job sealing Barney off. Blocked from Stidham. Good defense, Mason Stidham right now. Barney had Sloan.
Nice shot fake. Connor Napier battling. Going to stay on the floor.
Coach, with Prestonsburg, I've noticed with every unit they've had out there, they've failed to go to that corner up there, and they've had an open man 90% of the time in that corner.
Yeah, a couple of times I've seen that.
Yeah, they got to push that ball up court there and hit that open corner. I love what Lewis County's doing, taking work in the paint. Sloan misses the 3. Napier, nice pass over to Varney.
Nice shot fake by Varney.
Yep. Yeah, last game he wasn't really healthy, and you're seeing now what he can do when he's at full strength.
We're tied back up, 11 across.
Lewis County here. Yeah, I like this kid right here, Coach.
Yeah. That's going to be 2 on Connor Napier.
What's his name, number 44, Drew Noble?
Yeah, Drew Noble. Big fella.
Yep. Looks like a linebacker out there playing, handling the basketball. Caden Lewis in the lineup.
Wide open, Daryl McCoy.
Noble trying to seal his man off down low. Lewis County with another turnover.
Prestonsburg's been doing a nice job defensively, pressuring the basketball, forcing turnovers, half court, full court.
You know, Coach, I really like what Lewis County's doing, attacking the rim and trying to, get the ball in the paint. You know, they've turned the ball over quite a few times doing it, but I like the mindset.
Yeah. Good things happen when you attack the rim.
Yes, it does. There's Sloan. Kicks it out. 3 ball. No good by Salisbury.
Lewis County turnover.
Yeah, and another steal by Stidham. Tell you what,
Stidham.
that kid's come to play defense here tonight, Coach. Barney.
He's dialing it up, Daryl.
Yeah.
No good.
Off the mark at the rebound there by number 2.
Timeout. Lewis County, Daryl.
That was Hunter Garricky. Lewis County calling the timeout. As they take a timeout, we will too. We'll be right back live from the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, opening day of basketball season.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
The world we are living in is changing. But one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
We're back.
Live from the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, tonight's game brought to you by Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Coach, had a parent meeting today, and they had their pizzas from there. Delicious pizza from Conley Brothers.
Nice cut.
Tell you what, they rode out the red carpet there for him on that one.
Caden Box with the bucket. Nice cut.
Don't get any easier than that, does it?
No. Gonna get a personal foul on number Hunter Garrett, number 2.
Number 2, Hunter Garricky. His first personal foul. Checking in for Lewis County, number 33, Colton Tappan.
Maybe a nosebleed there on Garricky. I think he may had some blood maybe on the jersey. Hopefully he can return soon. Yeah, you see him back here in the hallway nursing the bloody nose. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. Opening day of basketball season live from the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. You got Salisbury trying to shake, bait. Gets blocked by number 44. Nice block.
Yeah.
That's our guy,
Mr.
Drew Noble.
Drew Noble, Daryl McCoy. They're going to call a personal.
Salisbury going to go to the line here. Salisbury usually a pretty decent free throw shooter. He's one of the 3 seniors on the team. Met 4 seniors. with Lawson coming back.
Converts on the first.
Checking in for Lewis County, number 20, Braden Jerky.
They can tie the ball game with this one. Let us know in the comment section below where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Make sure you hit that like and share button, folks.
Prestonsburg applying pressure, full court. Lewis County dialing it up from deep.
Yep.
Got it.
3 ball, number 32.
Yeah, Braden McGlone.
Coach Keithley, with the Black Cats, one thing I'm seeing, they're getting deflections, but they're not following through on the defensive play. They're looking to jump up court for an easy basket,
right.
And that's causing Lewis County to get easy baskets instead.
Off and running we go. Prestonsburg.
Caden Allen pushes up. Jake Sloan. And
Grant
Barney goes up.
Yeah, can't convert.
Yeah,
Just
right.
ice cold, Daryl, offensively.
Yeah, and you want to see Jake Sloan go up with that and get a trip to the free throw line there.
Big rebound. Big rebound by Caden Allen, Daryl.
That's what you need from him. Allen misses the floater, no good.
16-13, Lewis County. Low scoring affair, ladies and gentlemen.
Shot up, no good.
Nice rebound by Barney, boxed out. Put a body on somebody.
Number 0 on the three-point attempt there for Lewis County.
Caden box. Nice screen set. Allen. Jake Sloan. Thought about it. Nice look.
Nice.
Can't convert.
Yeah,
Who we got on the personal?
that was a great pass in heavy traffic.
Caden Allen gonna shoot 2, Daryl.
Lewis County foul number 44, Drew Noble. His second personal foul.
Looks like you got another platoon set to come in. That's Keithley,
Number 5, Caden
Halbert, and Lawson coming in at the next dead ball for the Black Cats.
Converts. Caden Allen trims it to 2, Daryl.
in for Prestonsburg, number 4, Brian Halbert. Number 11, Caden Lawson. Number 32, Braxton Keithley.
Converts. Caden box with the basketball. And switch all those screens, Daryl.
There's Halbert coming the opposite direction. Halbert gets blocked.
Gonna stay this way.
That's
Again,
box.
we're getting some. Prestonsburg's getting some stops, Daryl. You got to convert on the other end, though.
Yep. Got to. Yeah, and that's where, that size disadvantage really hurts them. Keithley gets the ball out top. Lewis sets the screen. Keithley lets it fly. Braxton Keithley for 3. And there's another timeout as Lewis County's forced looks like a full timeout, I think. So they're going to take a full. We will take a full. We'll be right back live from Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the bourbon pecan coffee for a.
We are back, Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, they sure fooled us on that.
Prestonsburg takes the lead for the first time tonight on a Keithley long ball. Nice D. That was a nice closeout.
Halbert leading the break. This is what he does so great.
Nice shot fake.
Yeah.
Nice shot fake by Halbert.
He's really good at getting out on the break and finishing.
Prestonsburg on their first little offensive run of the night, Daryl McCoy. +6 in the last 40 seconds. I believe they're going to get the big fella. Caden Lewis. No, Caden Allen.
His first personal foul.
One more, and they will be on the bonus.
Checking for Lewis County, number 2, Hunter Gurton.
Somebody's open. You got to recover.
Noble fakes it.
Big bucket by Noble.
By the big fella.
Prestonsburg was on a little run there.
You go Keithley calling for the screen. Takes the screen. Gets over to Halbert.
Halbert again, Darryl.
Yeah, great job. Called a man cheating and made him pay.
And I love how they're recognizing that and getting the ball to Halbert. Halbert going downhill with it. Oh, he traveled with it. Nice D by Mr. Lawson.
Caleb Lawson. You know, a lot of people wondered where he's going to fit in when he come back, and I tell you, he's fitting in quite perfectly with a great defensive performance so far in the first half.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. 50-50 balls, hustling, doing what you're supposed to do.
Let's see if the Lions can answer here. And it's going to be over and back.
It's not over the back.
Whoa.
And I don't know why we didn't attack it. It's not over and back.
Now, how was that not an over and back when
he never had full
he touched
possession,
the ball, though?
But he never had full possession of it, though. Well, I don't know, Darryl. Can't just say rules.
Yeah, you touched the ball. That's over and back.
Yeah.
Which I could be wrong. These guys know their job better than we do.
22-18.
I'm sure we got Lewis County's coach online. He can tell us. I know he's a lot smarter than we are too, Coach. So. Well, Coach Keithley, you've got many years on the professional level. So.
Maybe high school, pro.
Yeah, high school's a little different.
Right. A nice closeout by Keithley. Halbert doing a good job pressuring the basketball. You like what you're seeing, Darryl.
Yeah.
If you're a Prestonsburg fan right now, you want to – that was the side of the glass, Darryl.
Yep, following their shots. Lawson rips down the rebound. Caleb Lawson kicks it up court. Keithley back out to Halbert. Halbert.
Timeout, Prestonsburg. I believe he's got a 30. You going to keep it here, Darryl?
Yeah, we'll keep it here during this timeout. Smart timeout there by Chase Parson.
Prestonsburg doing an excellent job in the half court, Darryl, defensively. They shore up the offensive rebounding side of things.
Yeah, Lewis County's killing them on the glass right now, and it's just following your shots. It's simple basketball, and that's one thing with this young team they still got to learn. They got the talent. It's just the small stuff that they got to learn.
And the details.
Yep. Want to thank Conley Brothers Giovanni's for sponsoring today's games. We also want to thank our good friends at Hilton Homes, East Kentucky Pawn Shop. Guys, make sure you hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys as we are here all night long, opening basketball, Coach. My favorite day of the year, opening day of high school basketball.
Absolutely. Downhill drive by Halbert. Going to go to free throw line. Momentum, Darryl McCoy. Momentum with that group that you talked about. A couple wrinkles in that second substitution pattern. He didn't. Coach Chase necessarily didn't go with a platoon. He went one at a time.
Yeah, right here is where you really want to pay attention. Halbert hasn't had a great preseason shooting the free throws. He's got to knock these down because he gets there so much, Coach.
Yes.
There he goes, nails the first.
Halbert leading all scorers with 5. On Prestonsburg's side. Unofficially, ladies and gentlemen, we jumped on here late. Nice by Halbert. You like to see it. Prestonsburg applying pressure, Darryl. They've given Lewis County some issues.
They are right now, and this Lewis County team, if I'm not mistaken, they got 5 seniors?
Yeah, 5 seniors.
Yeah,
Big stop.
And it's a primarily young group here for Prestonsburg. You got 4 seniors that play throughout, but
that was big by Caleb Lawson. I don't know if people noticed that, but he saved that from going out of bounds. Halbert.
Nice job by Brian Halbert.
Halbert's got 8. Going in the locker room. Prestonsburg up by 7 on a run. They went 8-0, Darryl McCoy, in that last 2.5 minutes.
You see the Black Cat fan base all up in arms there as they're going to the locker room. Guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with our halftime analysis here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Do this Black Friday up right. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
We are back here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Beautiful Prestonsburg Fieldhouse here. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, opening day of basketball season, Coach Keithley. And we got 15th versus 16th region action right here on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
And this is the #1 source. You better believe it, no doubt about it. Me and Daryl McCoy, we were here last night. I was telling the pregame show, we were here last night, 3,000 people tuning in. We didn't even leave. We were so excited about opening night, getting ready to go. Daryl McCoy, Prestonsburg defensively doing a good job pressuring the basketball, creating turnovers. Had they converted on several of those, you're not talking about an 8-point lead. You're talking about a 16-point lead. Yep. That maybe right there is something to watch. Can you finish shots? Can you make shots? But overall, defensively, Prestonsburg, really good job. What about Brian Halbert, Daryl McCoy? Downhill man all night long.
Yeah, he's taken being very aggressive, and now you're starting to see what Coach Parsley's seen, all preseason whenever he was saying that this kid could be the X factor. Brian Halbert's come out and he's been very aggressive, not being afraid, and that's one thing that this Prestonsburg team has issues with, is being afraid.
And what's the difference? Me and you talked off air. For Prestonsburg to be successful, Prestonsburg has to get more downhill drives.
Yep.
Well, guess what? Mr. Brian Halbert, downhill drives.
Yep.
West Salisbury got a downhill drive going to the free throw line.
Yep.
That's what you got to do to open up those 3 balls.
When they go back and watch this film, that's what they're going to have. That's what Coach Parsley will show the other guards. He'll be like, listen, these boys right here, you guys are the star guards, but you're not doing this. This is what we need you to do to win ball games.
Right.
And it's been very impressive. Once again, just like in preseason, the rally really started with the 8th grader nailing the 3, and that really energized the bench and got the rally going.
Well, a thing that Keithley, outside of that hesitated turnover right before he came out of the game, what I really like is he's played solid D. I don't know if he'll get credited for it, but I believe he had 2 steals. He never got his hands officially on it, but that's what I'm, as a spectator and if fans may or may not know, Dad, happy about. But Brian Halbert, Caleb Lawson, supplying a big-time smart, Daryl McCoy.
Caleb Lawson, he has really shocked a lot of folks. A lot of people thought it'd be a week or 2 getting back from that injury. Nah, he's coming back. He's 100% in mid-season form right now, and he's had a heck of a first half and really kept them in it whenever Lewis County could have put them away.
You're right.
Lewis County had them on the edge where it looked like all the momentum was headed to the lines, but Caleb Lawson went in there and made big plays and helped get some of that energy back.
He's on the floor. 50-50 balls. This is a senior, ladies and gentlemen, coming back from a fractured foot, and he's putting his body on the line to get extra possessions for Prestonsburg. Caleb Lawson, I know Coach Chase Parsley, Harold Tackett, and Pachacho will have to be really, really happy with his effort, his performance, because those are the little things that Daryl McCoy was talking about that Prestonsburg's going to have to do game in and game out to win these type of games. Remember, Lewis County is a top 6-8 team in the 16th region. They're no pushover. They're no ham and egger, as Bobby the Brain Heenan used to say, Daryl.
Listen, I fell in love with Drew Noble's game. He's a linebacker out there handling the basketball, and Mr. Caden Box, number 0, being the really the scrap guy out there. He's doing all the little stuff to help him stay in this. And, the Garricky kid that went out, I think a lot of Prestonsburg drive and that momentum started when he went out of the ball game. Now that he's back, see if they can continue that same momentum, because that kid right there, he's a baller.
That's a great point, Daryl. When he went out, those downhill drives were a little bit easier. There was no, early on it was you go to that rack, you're going to get a body on you. We're about 120 from tip-off. Prestonsburg playing really well defensively. Got it going late in that second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Halbert scored 6 of his 8 unofficially in about a span of about 2.5 minutes. Braxton Keithley, the 8th grader, hit a long ball 3, and it just changed the momentum. They were down 2, down 3. And Prestonsburg is now taking a lead 26-18. Be interested to see, as Daryl McCoy has talked about, as we move along in the second half, how does those rotations change? How does the rotations
got an update.
Go ahead.
Pikeville leading Letcher Central 25-11 at the end of 1.
Wow. Number 1 versus number 4, Daryl.
Yep.
Letcher Central's the real deal. But guess what? Pikeville, and Daryl's not going to agree with me, because I know who he's a big-time fan of. Pikeville might be better this year, Daryl. And I don't think Daryl's going to agree with me.
No. No, absolutely not. I think you lose 6 seniors in the best guard in the state, maybe the
That's
best, one of the best defenders. I think it's hard, and especially, lose what'd you have? You had 3 guys with the potential to play college basketball off that team.
Yeah.
I could see what you're saying, though. I could see your mindset in saying that, but, the baby-faced assassin, he was
That was X
special.
factor.
Yeah.
I just think Pikeville, and I know you're going to disagree again because of Lathan Hall, but I think Pikeville can be better defensively. Because of Eli Johnson can switch 1, 2, and 3. Riley Sammons can switch 1 through 5. Daryl McCoy's not going to agree with me, ladies and gentlemen.
No, definitely not on that. Now, I could see your other point, but on that right there, I just think that, that was a nasty backcourt, and then Nick Robinson defensively. It's still yet to be seen. I mean, they also got Charlie Fitzer who can help out defensively. So,
6'9".
Yep.
Got his elbows above the rim.
Nice dump off by Grant Hall, but Connor Napier.
You like the idea?
Yeah.
Getting downhill, getting something in the paint.
Good idea, poor execution.
26-18. They're going to pressure the basketball. They've had some success.
There's Garricky back in the game. Jake Sloan on him.
Yeah, Jake Sloan matched up. Nice D by Jake.
Yeah, I like that right there, how they followed through on the defensive play instead of, instead of taking and, automatically jumping out for a cherry pick basket, they continued and tried to follow through on the play.
Let's watch this there. West Salisbury picked up the second.
Yep, there's a steal. Grant Varney playing the passing lanes. Varney comes down. Floater. Good! Grant Varney.
Give Varney unofficially 4. This double-digit lead.
Oh, Grant Varney with the charge.
What about Grant Varney? He says, sir, I'm not giving any ground up, Daryl McCoy.
Now, you remember this kid right here, Grant Varney. He comes from June Buchanan, was their leading scorer 2 years ago.
Downhill player, plays extremely solid on the defensive end. Came up big the last 2 possessions on the defensive end, Daryl.
Prestonsburg falls behind, or Lewis County falls behind 10. They got to get something going here. I really liked how they tried to feed the post there in that first quarter. Maybe go back to some of that and pick up a 3rd foul on Connor Napier quickly.
They're really sagging on that interior.
Salisbury goes in, blocked by Noble.
Sagging in on the interior. I guess they don't realize that Prestonsburg can knock down that 3 ball. They're taking drives away. They're taking Connor Napier away.
Sloan
dials it up.
They're going to get the foul, I think. That's on Sloan.
That's his 3rd,
Prestonsburg foul, number 24.
No.
Jake Sloan.
Jake Sloan.
Yeah.
His second.
We've Prestonsburg has several with a couple of fouls. That's West Salisbury, Connor Napier, Jacob Sloan, all with 2 personals.
Cross court. Nice job, nice ball movement, and easy bucket down low. That was Box.
Yeah, Box. Nice ball movement. We're running a zipper play for Grant Varney, Daryl McCoy.
Varney kicks over to the corner. Caden Allen.
Varney, 50-50 balls, Daryl.
There he goes. Rebound, Varney. Got to go up there with that. Bucket, good. By Salisbury.
Back to 10. Varney really being a difference maker early. They're going to get Connor Napier for this. It will be his 3rd. Halbert going to check in for Napier.
Prestonsburg foul number 1. Connor Napier, his 3rd personal foul. Team's 3rd. Checking in for Prestonsburg number 4, Brian Halbert.
So that could be big. That right there is what happens when Napier leaves.
Bucket by McClone.
Yep. Back to an 8-point ball game. Kicks it out. Sloan.
Nowhere to go with it. Salisbury going to reset the play.
Yep. Nobody moving right now.
Lewis County really big on top of that zone, Daryl.
Sloan from the corner.
Can't convert.
Nope.
Big fella for Lewis County, Mr. Drew Noble. You're a fan, Daryl, of Drew.
Yes, I am. I've really liked the way he's played in the first 2 quarters. There's Box going to work, pull up. 17-footer, no good. Noble with the putback.
Down to 6.
That's still no good. There's Halbert, goes up, gets it blocked.
Prestonsburg still pressuring up top.
Yep. Yep, they're going to get
timeout, Lewis County.
Got lucky because Sloan was about to pick up his 3rd. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Prestonsburg versus Lewis County on the D&D Sports Network.
Back at the field house, Darryl McCoy, opening night. KHSA basketball, boys basketball.
Best day of the year, Coach Keithley.
Yes, sir. And you had a big-time update earlier, number 1 versus number 4. Pikeville all over Letcher Central. Pressure basketball here. 6-point advantage, Lewis County. Caden Box, Keithley matched up with Box.
Yeah.
A little size differential there, Daryl.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough matchup for the young 8th grader. Noble.
That's going to go on Halbert.
You know, right here, you know, you're going to maybe have to go to the bench and bring the big man back in.
You don't want to wait too long in this situation. Though Napier has 3.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the Caden Lewis kid.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you want to bring him back in and, you know, if anything, keep Noble off the boards.
Noble converts on the first.
Right, for our Lewis County friends to hit that like and share button, let them know Lewis County Lions on the D&D Sports Network.
Can't convert.
Yeah, we added Lewis County. This is our first basketball season of having Lewis County in it full time. So hopefully you guys will see a lot more Lewis County on D&D.
They're going to let them reshoot it here. Lane violation. Converts. Pressure.
And then Jake Sloan with the steal, gets up court. Halbert, easy 2. Prestonsburg.
Got very fortunate there, Daryl.
Yep, they cured the drought there. Halbert with another steal. Here comes Halbert. Nice pass, Sloan. Not ready for it.
Checking in for Prestonsburg, number 3, Mason Stidham.
Yeah, I really like what these 2 right here have done this game. Lawson and Stidham coming in defensively. You know, and that's one thing that Parsley said 2 weeks ago. He said his best defenders would play. So, you know, holding them to it. There's a block. Halbert. Grant Varney kicks it out. Stidham loses the ball. Keithley gets the deflection.
Yeah.
Nice hustle play by Keithley there. Slowed the break. Get it down low to Noble. This is a tough matchup right here for
That's a
Albert.
charge.
Yep, that was clear. Ray Charles could see that one, Coach.
Yeah. Drew Noble picks up his third.
You know, if you're Noble, there's no need in that because you know that you got the size advantage. You know, back him down. You know, don't try to go through him,
Right.
go around him, or go over him.
Yes.
Barney gets up to Keithley. Keithley kicks it to the corner. Lawson for three. No good.
I'd like to see them battling.
Yeah. There you go, Coach. We got number 32. Who is that?
Yeah, that is McLone.
There's Keithley getting called for the foul. Would have been a nice steal.
Yeah. It's all right.
There you go. Gets it back to Box. Box trying to set up the offense, crossing the timeline. Takes the screen by Noble. Gets it over to Garricky.
A solid defense by Prestonsburg.
Yep. Lewis County.
Nice job by Varney.
Yep.
Varney bodying.
That's what you got to do right there.
Big rebound by Halbert. Halbert's came to play, Daryl.
He has right now. He said, I want that Mingy beef jerky. He's going to be in the running for Mingy beef jerky, player of the game.
Going the other way. That's going to be on Caleb Lawson.
Caleb Lawson, his first personal foul. Team sixth. Checking in for Lewis County, number 33, Colton Tackett. Checking in for Prestonsburg, number 5, Caden Allen.
Substitutions. Caden Allen checking in, Daryl, for Prestonsburg. Oh. Lewis County may got away with moving their pivot foot. Nice D by Prestonsburg. Half court's been solid all night long. It's those offensive boards.
Prestonsburg foul number 32, Braxton Keithley, his second personal foul. Team 7.
I like the battling down there.
Yeah, working right now. 32-26 lead. It's a two-possession ball game. And we got number 21 here going to the line, Coach.
21, Collins, Andrew Collins.
At the line, shooting one with the bonus.
One of the bonus.
Andrew Collins.
Front iron, no good. But rebound right there, Box. Tell you, this Box kid, he's a battler, man.
He is. Size. Got good size for himself.
Really good size for a guard.
6-point advantage. What you want to do on this scenario, you want to try to clear it out.
You know, Lewis County fans, I guarantee our guy Presley Marshall's tuning in. He's our go-to guy there. Right now, Pikeville leads Letcher Central 48-26 at the half.
Nice. That's how you break the press, Daryl. I like that.
Lawson, little stutter step. Nice move by Lawson.
Now you got to recover on D.
Yep.
They're going to push it down your throat if you're Prestonsburg.
Garricky.
Oh.
We're going to get a foul, so we're going to have number 33 with a chance to go to the line.
Colton Tackett.
Tackett needs to knock one of these down here.
Prestonsburg foul, number 11, Caleb Lawson, his second personal foul.
We see these numbers growing. Got 100, reached the century mark. Keep hitting that like and share button, folks. Opening day of basketball season. Nowhere else to be than right here.
Absolutely not. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The most consistent sports network in Eastern Kentucky.
Yep. Here you go, Halbert. Nice move. Gets foul line jumper, no good. This is trap coming. Keithley and Lawson right there. Here comes Keithley. Yeah. Very rare. He goes in and smart move attacking the rim there. He's going to get a trip to the free throw line, and that's one thing, you're just about a waste of time. Unless you're going to get physical with Keithley, you ain't going to stop him with the basketball. Ball handling is his forte. Now you got Napier coming back in the game. Hopefully he don't pick up his fourth foul.
Nice.
Oh, nice up down pass. Didn't see it in time.
Yes, sir. Got Drew Noble with the personal, Daryl. That's his fourth. That's going to open those driving lanes up a little bit for Prestonsburg with Noble back out.
Lewis County's coach, the assistant coach, he don't agree with the call. To that court, great defense there. That was Garricky coming up, getting a deflection. Parsley wants the timeout.
He wants a 30, Daryl. We going to keep it here?
No, we'll jump out real quick. Let's jump out. We'll be right back, guys, here on the D&D Sports Network. We are back here live at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse as Lewis County trails Prestonsburg 33-27. Got a couple comments coming in. Kenny Bradley says, thanks you guys and all the sponsors that help D&D. Conley Brothers Giovanni's is the GOAT sponsor for tonight's game. Ronnie and Linda Hatfield watching from Okeechobee, Florida. So definitely blessed to have you guys watching. Turned around. Good defense.
Bucket by Connor Napier.
Napier says, I don't care. He said, 1-on-4, I got you.
The big dog.
Yep. Let the big dog eat. Coming down, straight away three. Good. That was number 21 with the three.
Collins.
Yep. Jake Sloan kicks it over. Stidham off the mark. There's Stidham. They count.
Foul count 8-5.
They counted the bucket, didn't they?
No, it set on the floor.
It's got a foul, number 34, Xavier Prater. His first personal foul, takes 50.
Guys, make sure you hit that like and share button down there. Keithley. Offside iron. Here comes Lewis County right back at you. Good defensive play by Jake Sloan from the seat of his pants.
Big defensive possession here.
Big time, 12 seconds. Lewis County could steal all the momentum with a bucket right here. Even though they'd still be trailing, momentum would be headed back to the line's direction.
No doubt, Daryl.
Stidham. Yeah, they're going to have another chance again. Second chance opportunities there. They come and steal it. Keithley off the mark. Prestonsburg will get out the third with a 5-point lead, 35-30, live here from the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. We'll be right back.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. continuing that tradition today. And we always will be for generations to come.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
We're back here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Opening night of basketball season. Best night in sports. High school basketball opening night. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. We got our some 15th Region stars tuning in. Riley Joe Compton. We got our guy B.J. Parsley up there in Martin County tuning in. A lot of people tuning in, seeing how this is going here. Lewis County, our friends up from the 16th Region. First time we're getting to see them on D&D Sports basketball, boys basketball right here tonight.
Prestonsburg staying in that stingy man-to-man defense. Connor Napier back in the start the fourth quarter. Nice defense again by Prestonsburg there. They're getting the stops.
Right now, you know, when you look at Jake Sloan, he's not got his normal double-digit night, but one thing that I love and didn't know if you'd ever see this a year ago, but Jake Sloan has been on the floor as much as anybody after loose balls, had not given up. You know, the kid is starting to get what it takes. There's Keithley with a nice floater.
Big bucket. They needed that one, Daryl.
Yeah, I love the effort right now. And, you know, it's hard, Coach. Oh, is that Napier?
And that was a late one, Daryl. That was a.
Yes, it was.
Connor Napier with his fourth.
This game will be hard to win with him on the bench. Now, they're bringing Halbert back in here for Napier. But what I was saying, you know, with Sloan, you know, a lot of times in the past, you know, and that was just the youth in him when his offense wasn't going, his defense wasn't always going.
Yes.
Now, even though his offense ain't going, the kid has not given up on defense.
Right, I agree with you.
Love
really
it.
Working.
Yep. Ball's going to stay here with Lewis County. We got number 34 back in the ball game.
Prestonsburg doing a heck of a job. Xavier Prater, Daryl.
First time we've seen him second half, right?
Yeah, he hasn't played very much, sparingly tonight. Oh, Prestonsburg had one. Pulling from deep.
And not the shot you want.
That's a big rebound.
If you're Lewis County.
Jake Sloan on the push.
Kicks over Stidham, breaks his ankles, and couldn't finish the play.
Prestonsburg doing a great job.
Yeah, defense right there, traps coming.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, Daryl McCoy.
Did they get the 10 seconds, or no, they called a timeout? Smart timeout by Lewis County. Is that a 30 or a full?
Full timeout, Daryl.
So as they call a full, folks, we'll jump out. We'll be right back with more basketball on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable.
Let's see.
We are back, Darryl.
Yes, we are. As trap comes, here comes Sloan and Keithley. You got two guys wide open in the corner.
Got to recover defensively, space it back out.
If you're Lewis County, you got to make that pass a little quicker.
Yeah.
Kicks out, Box back over to the corner, three-pointer up, no good. There's Box chasing the rebound. Albert.
Basket, Hunter Jerky.
Out of the reach, Garricky with a nice bucket. There's Keithley. Probably not the shot that Coach Parsley wanted in that situation.
I think he thought he could Euro step it through.
And then frustration, you know, you're just talking, you know, young eighth grader like that, you know, may want to give him a break in that situation, and I think that was a frustration foul. The Lawson set to come back in the game. Caleb Lawson had a really nice first half there.
At the line,
And Prater set to come back in the ball game.
Can't convert.
You know, I've heard the announcer pronounce his name 5 different ways tonight.
Right.
You know, and so have we.
Yeah.
So somebody correct us if you can give us the pronunciation. Justin Keithley says, good game. Can the Cats pull it out?
I think I'm not waiting much longer for Mr. Napier to check in, Darryl.
No.
I mean,
Here comes Salisbury. Salisbury kicks it over.
momentum is on. I mean, Prestonsburg still has a 4-point advantage. You don't want to get a situation where it's 1-2 point game here.
his first personal foul, team 6th.
One more foul and Prestonsburg will be in the bonus.
Salisbury, he backs it back out. Nice job. No good on the shot, though.
Going to stay, going to be Lewis County's basketball.
You know what I call that, don't you? $1 million move with 10-cent finish.
Yeah. Be careful.
Yep. That was a really nice shot. Salisbury usually knocks that down.
Yeah, it is.
Here we come. They kick it up court to Box. Box pulls the three. No good.
Going to stay Prestonsburg, Lewis County's ball. Connor Napier checking in.
Yeah, you got to find somebody on that bench that wants the rebound.
Right.
You got to. That's where Prestonsburg getting crushed on the glass. And hats off to Lewis County. You know, and here comes my guy, Mr. Noble, back in the game. Oh, shots up. No good.
There's that rebound
Yep.
Prestonsburg needed. Now, if you look up, you might have something.
Jake Sloan finishes at the rack. There's a steal by, I think that's Varney. That's Sloan. Nice job. Nice hang time by Sloan. Coming back now. You got numbers if you're Lewis County. Lawson going to get called for the foul, and I don't mind that foul. You make him earn it.
Not at all. Make him earn it.
Yeah.
Back to an 8-point advantage for Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg foul, number 11, Caleb Lawson, his third personal.
They said, Levi Hensley says, where can I find the LCC game at? I have no idea. No idea.
Caden Box converts on the first.
And we just got some of our D&D Sports crew members up there feeding us scores back and forth, so we'll try to get you an update soon. Box nails the second.
Good job.
Yep.
Good job breaking pressure. Lawson pulling.
See that? Not the shot you wanted in that situation. Attack the rim there.
Prestonsburg transition D. That hurt them against McGoffin County.
Yep. It's hurting them here against Lewis.
Got to recover, Darryl. Touch.
Then we get Salisbury for the foul.
That's 3.
Prestonsburg
Hayden
foul
Allen
for
coming in the game.
Salisbury, his third personal foul.
He's going to bring Sloan out.
Box. They won't box at the line, Daryl. Got it.
Checking in from Prestonsburg, number 5, Caden Allen.
Napier cannot pick up at 5th foul.
Big rebound by Napier. 5-point advantage.
It's up court.
Salisbury, nice drive. Gonna shoot 2. Gotta have these. Free throws killed them against Estill County, Daryl.
Yep. How about our guy Willie Crace tuning in? I want to thank Willie Crace for everything he does for Mountain Athletes, a proud sponsor of D&D Sports Network.
Got it.
He nails the first. Makes it 42-36. Got back to a 2-possession ball game. Or was still a 2-possession ball game. Gonna make it 3 here if he can nail this one.
Six-point advantage. Oh,
May have got away with the travel.
Yeah.
Noble.
Big rebound.
Yeah.
That's
Caden
what
Allen.
you need. You need those guards to drop down, Daryl.
Caden Allen, if he would play that role and be that extra rebounder, Prestonsburg would be very hard to beat. Lewis County comes up
Gonna stay with
a steal, but yeah, Black Cats get the ball back here. 3:58 to go here in the 4th quarter.
6-point advantage for Prestonsburg.
See if the Lions can retake this lead and get out of here with a win. Salisbury kicks it over.
Downhill. Get it going downhill. Next, you're in the bonus now, right, Daryl?
Yes, you are. Varney off the mark.
Probably wouldn't settle.
Nice screen there. Gerke. Varney picks the pocket. Here comes Varney. Nice
Big
finish.
Bucket. Will Varney 6 on the night.
Nobody got back on defense, though.
Big D.
Yep.
Now, you're not in a hurry, Daryl, if you're Prestonsburg. You got a 3-point lead. You're up by 8. Excuse me, you got an 8-point lead. 3 minutes to play.
Good job by Napier there, keeping his hands up. Right there, you got Allen wide open. And although you don't want to force anything, right now, you don't want to take away what got you here. Lawson. Nice shot there by Gerke. There you go, wide open layup. Draws the foul.
Big free throws here.
If you're Caleb Lawson, that's a couple times you force the shot in the corner, and he's really good at driving the basketball. That's what he's got to do more of and quit relying on that 3.
That's a good point.
We got Jamie Brown says, go Jake. We got Krista Farrell says, got a rebound, Cats. And Ryan Calvert says, Levi's on the Pikeville game is on Mountaintop.
Seven-point advantage, Daryl. 2:30 to play.
Floater up, no good, but
Gonna stay Prestonsburg's basketball.
That right there, just Prestonsburg was watching the rebound, and he got the second chance opportunity.
Yeah, very fortunate. Both teams in the bonus. Lewis County shooting the double bonus.
Loses the Alabama.
Ball.
Yep.
This Prestonsburg defense has been pretty dang good this opening night, Daryl. Now this is about handlers handling.
Now.
Right into Napier.
Yep.
Don't even
there you
think
go.
about
I
it.
mean,
All right.
Keithley has it out front. And Sloan back out to Allen. That may be who you want to foul there. Oh, yeah. Just a careless turnover, unforced error.
7-point advantage, 2:11 to play. Take care of the basketball, and you get out of here on home opening night with the win.
Garricky guarded by Keithley.
Look up. Nice look by Keithley.
Ooh, Allen blocked. Keithley with the steal. Nice pass by Keithley up to Allen. Allen up and under. Finish. What a game defensively by the young 8th grader. Here comes Noble right back at you.
Sometimes it's better be lucky than good there, Darryl.
Noble. It's going to be a timeout. Lewis County, 7-point ball game with 1:28 to go. We're going to jump out. We'll be right back here with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
We're back here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Black Cats opening game of the year with a 47-40 lead over Lewis County right now, but still 1:28 to go. Don't sleep on these lines, Coach. You got Garricky, you got Noble out there. I mean, Box. You know, this is a solid. I can see why they're ranked middle of the pack there in the 16th region.
Better believe it. Ranked 6th to 8th, ladies and gentlemen. This Lewis County team is, depending on what ranking system you're looking at. Prestonsburg's got plenty of timeouts.
Trapped in the corner. Kicks up court to Keithley. Keithley hands it out to Salisbury. Over to Sloan, back to Salisbury. Salisbury to Keithley. Keithley floater up and good. 9-point advantage, 1:08 to go.
Way to work him.
Box.
Can't give him that, Darryl.
Nope. And you're getting very lucky right now on these. Jake Sloan jumps out. Easy two for Sloan.
Give Jake 9 on the evening.
Lewis County not stop fighting. And, you know, let's say, too, I mean, you know, we'd be remiss if we didn't say Lewis County without their head coach.
Yeah, is he tuning in, Darryl? You know he is.
Yeah, I hope he is, you know, because we really like our folks up there in Lewis County. Hopefully he's tuning in. Cats finishing strong on defense, Justin Keithley says. Trenton Atkins, a longtime star here in the 58th District, tuning in, doing a little scouting for Lawrence County. Garricky at the line, shot up. No good. Napier rips down the board. Varney kicks up court. Keithley, nice pass. Jake Sloan can't finish though.
Yeah, I'm surprised Lewis didn't foul on that possession.
Yeah.
Not over yet, guys, I'm telling you.
No, still 24 seconds. Well, tell you.
A lot would have to happen.
She's not singing,
right.
But you can hear her warming them pipes up over there.
McGlone going to the free throw line.
You know, as you sit here and look, you know, barring a Reggie Miller-like miracle, looks like Black Cats may get out of here with the first win in the Chase Parsley era. Again, guys, for you guys in Lewis County, Chase Parsley is the only new coach in the 15th region, and he come in for Casey Huff here at Prestonsburg. This is his first win, well, barring things staying the way they are now. We'll stay right here through this break. We want to thank Conley Brothers Giovanni's coach. Conley Brothers Giovanni's, they'll usually make sure when we're up here, they'll make sure they send the stuff up here. And, they're great people. If you're looking to fill all your pizza and pasta needs, go to Conley Brothers Giovanni's right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Hey, Daryl McCoy, guess what? I ate there yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The salad bar.
I
like the salad bar.
Yep. Salad bar is what does it. Brings back a lot of memories from high school days. Says, congrats, Coach, on your first win, Jamie Nichols says. I'm sure Black Cat fans saying, don't jinx us yet. Here's the Black Cat cheerleaders. As, these girls work really hard and come in, night out, cheering on these boys. Tomorrow night, Coach Brandon Kidd will be in action right here in the field house against the McGoffin County Hornets. So Angel Mullis and the Hornets come to Prestonsburg tomorrow to take on Brandon Kidd, Selena Mullins, and the Black Cat crew.
Let's see if Lewis County, if they don't get a steal, Darryl, will be interested to see if they're still in foul mode. Oh, they had Keithley.
Salisbury. Middle of the court, gets it up court. Keithley, he gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot a couple here. Big free throws here for the young 8th grader.
Lewis County foul, number 2, Hunter Jerky, his 3rd personal foul.
Christian Sean Farrell says Chase is going to do great things with this team. Keithley sinks it. Sinks the second.
Checking for Prestonsburg, number 2, Grant Varney.
So Keithley will go to the bench, and Grant Varney coming in the game.
Daryl McCoy, the Chase Parsley era.
Starting off with a win. Prestonsburg with another steal. Finished at the rack by Grant Varney. Here comes Lewis County. Lewis County fires a 3 and blocked. What a way to finish it with a defensive effort by Connor Napier. Blocks the three-pointer. Black Cats with their first win here in a long time. Starting off the Chase Parsley era with a dub.
Daryl McCoy, what about it? They played a team. Folks, make no mistake about it. This Lewis County team is a top 6 to 8 team in their region. So this is a solid win, Daryl.
Very solid win. Especially to start it out. These boys go to Paintsville on Wednesday. It's exactly what you needed to build that momentum.
Hey, momentum is everything in sports, as you know, and in life. And my, oh my, you couldn't ask for a better beginning for these Prestonsburg Black Cats. Young team, 3 seniors, 4 seniors, everybody made an impact that played tonight. Caleb Lawson coming back from an injury. He really was he really ignited things with 50-50 balls, doing the things he's supposed to do. Can't say enough good things about the senior Caleb Lawson. What about Grant Varney's defense? Game-changing steals, charges. I'm watching, ladies and gentlemen, I'm watching Prestonsburg, and they're getting down on the court. Let's see if they do a spin-a-rooney, Daryl McCoy. I like it. I thought Braxton Keithley was going to jump in there for a second. What a win for Chase Parsley and this team. Young, but they delivered big on the defensive end. Everybody contributed. What about Brian Halbert? I've heard a lot from Daryl McCoy last season, this season about Brian Halbert. Daryl McCoy said, look, if that kid's dialed in, if that kid's ultra committed, he can be a difference maker.
Well, Coach, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, and we'll announce the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Do this Black Friday up right. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month?
We are back, Daryl McCoy.
Yes, we are, Coach Keithley, and as we're coming back, we're trying to get the player of the game up here, and, what a win for the Black Cat era, to start off here. And
when you can do that, when you can –
3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah.
When you can do that, Daryl McCoy, with Connor Napier scoring 2 points, that's a big win.
Yeah, absolutely. That's and not even bigger than that. What do you have? Maybe 7-8 minutes all game.
And when he was in, he was a difference maker.
He was effective.
Yes, he was. And I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, if you hear me throw out numbers, we were off the air for about 5 minutes, so it may be unofficial, anything that I throw at you here. So don't get mad if you say, no, so-and-so had 11, and I said they had 9, because we were off the air for about 5 minutes. So, again, Brian Halbert. Oh, my goodness. You talk about energy. You talk about effort. You talk about enthusiasm. Coach Chase said, what's our mantra? It's about enthusiasm and energy, and you brought it. You're talking about getting downhill drives. You're talking about playing D. You're doing all the little things that's needed to win a ball game against a good Lewis County team, top 6, top 8 in the 16th region. Talk about your mindset coming into today's ball game.
I just felt like we all had to get a win on our first game of the season.
Yeah, it's always good momentum getting on your side. I felt like everybody that came in contributed. Defense, you guys played extremely, extremely well. Every guy that came in, they absolutely got the job done. Talk about your team's performance and what this means for the morale of the locker room.
I think we all set a good example of how we're going to do this season on defense.
Yeah, I think so.
Coach, him just being a guard coming in, filling in for Connor Napier, how much weight did that put on your shoulders, knowing your big guy, was in foul trouble the all game, but you come in, you picked up his pace and really helped carry y'all to this victory. Does it kind of put a lot of weight off your shoulders knowing that y'all can win when Connor ain't on the floor?
It definitely does, know that some of us can play 5 whenever he's not on the court.
Going 5 out, Coach Parsley talked about that and said, I like to see Halbert. We're trying to move him down, play him at the 5 some, because we believe we can do that because of your motor, right? You got a nice motor. Do you take pride in that, saying, yeah, Coach, put me in at the 5, I'll go to war, I'll go to battle?
Most definitely. I enjoy it a lot for some reason.
Yeah, talk about your teammates. Preseason, practice, preseason, first game under your belt. What's it like in that locker room in Prestonsburg with those guys?
It's just family. We're all building a bond together. I think it's going really well.
I do too. He's the Mingy beef jerky player of the game, Daryl McCoy. This guy got it done in a big-time way. 1 through 10, I don't know how many Coach Chase Parsley played. They got it done.
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah, from the bench. Go ahead. Great job.
Thank you.
We'll let you think. Congrats, Hall.
They holler for him, Daryl.
Yeah.
Chase Parsley said, we got to talk, guys.
Hey, listen, Coach Parsley, he's like, I'm a little jealous here. He's like, you guys get to talk to Brian and I don't, after him playing this great game. But great performance here by the Black Cats, Coach Keithley. I'm telling you, this team right here, the preseason, I say they went 1-1 because they never should have been in the game with Estill, but they was 0-2 at the end of it. McGoffin County, I think a lot of people was jumping off that Black Cat bandwagon, and tonight this win right here against a mid-tier 16th region team, I think has everybody bought back in, and especially the way that they done it.
The way they did it defensively all night long, there wasn't a lapse. There was a couple possessions late, transition defense, but all night long those guys competed. They wanted to win, and you saw it from 8th grade to seniors. Everybody had a hand in that. I can't say enough, Darryl McCoy, from Caleb Lawson to Brian Halbert to Connor Napier.
Grant Varney.
Grant Varney was a game changer midweek through that game, taking charges, getting steals.
And listen, I've covered Jake Sloan, coach, for, 6 years now. We've covered that kid, and this right here may be the best game I've ever seen him play, and he didn't score double digits.
I thought the same thing. I said defensively he was working. He was making a difference, making an impact outside of scoring the basketball. And listen, folks, it wasn't like he wasn't scoring the ball, because he still had 9 unofficially. So, again, 9 unofficially, guys. If I'm off by 2. But 9 unofficially, so he still scored the basketball there.
Yeah, we had some technical issues at the beginning of the game, so these stats, are probably not accurate.
Right.
So, but they're close, you know. So, we'll get the official stats out later. But what a great feeling here. Chase Parsley comes in, takes over. He's the young gun.
Yeah.
You've seen his energy. That's the thing that I like. Chase Parsley is known for his energy on the bench, and he even said after last game, even your energy wasn't there.
Right.
And he said, I'll fix that tonight, and he did. He kept these boys going from start to finish. Also hats off to Mason Stidham and Caden Lewis coming in with, in that first half, really helped maintain them for a minute with Connor Napier on the bench.
Hey, you're exactly right. Every guy that came in did something to help this basketball team get a W against, again, a solid team. Darryl, you talked about it. You said I asked the tough questions on the grind session. You said, Coach, your energy wasn't where it was against Estill County. Coach said, I agree. And he said, you're exactly right, and I'm going to bring it next game. He brought it, and it flowed down from there all the way down to the bench.
Yeah, and you can bet the energy will be on the 10 whenever they roll into Paintsville in what may be the most hostile environment in the 15th region on Wednesday night. They're going to need every bit of that energy and more. And Connor Napier, you think he was in foul trouble here tonight? They got 3-4 bigs that can really take and push you to the limit. So he's got to stay out of foul trouble, play smarter.
Here's the thing about Paintsville. You walk into the gym, it's already 10-0, and it's at 10 degrees. Right now, it's probably about 75 degrees in the field house. It's going to be 85 degrees in Paintsville. That's just the way they do it. Plus 10, you better come, bring your A game, Darryl McCoy, and be mentally tough, because those Paintsville Tigers have a lot of pride.
How about the Bulldog in ball shorts down here, Kiera Thornsberry down here in the house. A lot of people come out for this game tonight. That's what you like to see. When you brought Chase Parsley here that you would start to fill the field house back up. Well, and that's what it's about. You want it back to the John Ortega days when this place was rocking.
Hey, listen, I was talking to the Floyd County Chronicle editor, Steve Lemaster, and I said, Steve, look through that tunnel. I said, there's already a crowd here for opening night on a Monday night.
Yep.
And they were a big part of this. The fans were at Prestonsburg to get them over the hump.
Absolutely. Guys, we want to appreciate all you guys at home for tuning in. Conley Brothers Giovanni's at the top of the screen here. You can see their logo. We could not do it without our sponsors, guys, so please make sure you frequent them, like their Facebook page, and if you get a chance, say thank you to them, because they're what makes this go round. Coach Keithley, don't know, we may be back here tomorrow for the McGoffin County Prestonsburg girls. If we're not, we will let you know later in the week. We know that we got Logan Middle School girls action tomorrow as well, for you folks wanting to know what we got coming up this week. So busy week, but most of all, Prestonsburg, Kentucky right now is content and happy with their win to start out the year.
Darryl, listen, before we go off air, we started here on Sunday night, grind session premiere. Me and Darryl slept here. We got our sleeping bags.
Yep.
We were so excited for opening night. We're here. We might as well come back tomorrow night if it's possible. Brandon Kidd getting his 6th ranked Black Cats in the 15th region ready to go. They're playing tonight, by the way.
I tell you what, we take and we get. Yeah, I'd like to know the update on that, who's winning. But you know, we take. You never know if we can get some people to fill in my spot in Logan. We may be back here tomorrow night for Black Cats versus Hornets in girls action. So if not, Coach, you know, basketball season just starting. You know, this here's a marathon. This is what it's about.
You better believe it. Nobody loves it more than this guy right here.
7 days a week. You know, you got to live it and breathe it. And for the next 4 months, D&D Sports Network is going to be rocking. And it's all because of you folks at home that continue to feed this machine that we've built here.
So, you better believe it.
You know, we're, again, congrats to Brian Halbert for being the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, guys, we're going to jump out, and we will see you next time. Till then, so long and good night.